Hi, good morning. So I wanted to play a new game. I wasn't able to play yesterday. I had a friend come to visit. He's gonna go to PAX, and so we did stuff together. Went out to Chewy's, best Tex-Mex in Austin. So yeah, gonna switch over, and we're gonna be playing Gremlins Inc. today. This is a game I think I also bought independently. I just saw an ad for it, thought it would be a fun game to play, purchased it, and then never touched it. So I purchased it, looks like October of 2018, so fairly recently. All right, that music's pretty cute, pretty good. Let's do the tutorial. Hello, boss. Welcome to the Clockwork Town and all that. To make it easier for us all, this curriculum is broken into several parts, and each of them I will tell you about a different part of the game. All right. The first lesson, this one, if you forgot already, differs from the rest in that you basically don't need to do anything. Ah, love it. Unless you count auto-clicking on the OK button as doing something. All right, let's get started. So we got going on. Each player is represented by an avatar and a token. The player who's currently taking a turn has a gear spinning on their avatar and their token jumping on the playing fields. The avatar of all players are sorted in the order of their turns in each round, top to bottom. All right, so we got the banker, character, avatar, pretty standard board game. Your avatars are always on top. Oh, what a cute little goblin I am. Next to the player avatar, you'll find the resource indicators. Their money is the resource that you'll be using to pay for playing different cards and give bribes to feel better on a bad day. So it looks like starting off I have 200, the thief has 370, or sorry, the thief has 83, and the banker has 370, which makes sense, you know, the banker being the richer goblin. Oh, they get a medal for being the poorest player. Score is the resource that you need in order to win the game. In the end of every session, the player with the most scores wins the game. Oh, it looks like banker's winning here. Green highlight on the score indicator. I like the sass in this. It's just that I'm too lazy to do that right now. Alright. You've successfully beaten one of the most difficult lessons, the OK clicking lesson. Alright. Hello, boss. Today is the day of great feats. We will learn to fly. That is, how to walk. Moving around the Clockwork Town is not a simple task. Sometimes it can be dangerous, though if you will follow my instructions closely, nothing bad will happen to you. At least during the first couple of turns. First of all, let's focus our attention on the fact that most of the movement around the Clockwork Town happens one way. These arrows, see these arrows? You have to follow their direction when you move. Alright, that's pretty understandable. Now, to actually move around, you will have to use one of your cards. Don't worry, as soon as you use one, you'll instantly get another. See these symbols on every corner? That shows how many spots you can move with each card. So you get little dice face cards. I'm liking the artwork. It's like watercolory, steampunk. Alright. Let's try to move then, shall we? To do that, click on a card, a voodoo doll. Ooh, click on the voodoo doll's belly. Squish. And click. And hey, we got some money. All right. The jackpot. Click, click. Oh, there we go. Oh, I had to pay a bribe. Gotcha. So we have the bribe spots that have a cost. There's the police spots. So you pay a bribe or roll a die. Roll the dice. If you roll one, you're arrested. And if you're the governor, you do not have to do either. Let's roll. 2. Ha! Good job. There's another income spot ahead of us. I suggest to stop on it to get the double plus. Alright, use the runner bomb to get to this spot. So I had to pay the bribe, but I got money in the end. Alright, so there's bank spots. There's 11 locations. All of them look like little houses, and you can stop on each of them, even if you move with a car that has more points than needed. That's exactly what we're gonna do now. Old shoe is called an amulet. It allows you to move 3 spots forward and also has a strange symbol next to it to its move point value. This symbol means that the card has a special rule that kicks in once the card is used to move around. Oh, look at that. You get $20 when you use this card to move on. Alright, so let's use the card to get to here. Welcome to the bank, boss. Invest some money and let's move on. Or don't invest, it's your choice. Alright, I can put money in the bank. Yeah, let's invest money. We like to be wise with our funds. I have great news, boss. You've almost done learning how to move. There's just one small thing left to mention. See this card? It's called the Poser, and it has a question mark instead of move points. When using a card like this to move, special move rules apply. Hover over the symbol. To find out what they are exactly. Aha, there it is. Gamble. In addition to the usual spot mechanics, get as many hands as the score on your dice. I don't know what this hand symbol is. Votes. Ah, votes. Resource determining the winner of elections. Okay. Let's make everyone eat the dust and move with the poser. Just click the card. Yes. 2. You've done it. Ba, 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 da, ba, da. Whew, okay. My salutations, boss. Ready for another lesson? Never confuse playing a card with using a card to move. Okay, yep, that's a good rule to follow. Moving around is easy. You could do it with any card in your hand, but to play a card, you must fulfill certain conditions. Okay, I see. Condition number 1, a card can be played only, and I repeat, only when you stop on the corresponding spot. Each card has a certain spot indicated in the lower left corner. You can hover over any card and you will see a small yellow indicator showing up next to the spot or locations where such card can be played. Alright, so the spot types we have looks like boot, $sign, diamond, um, game board, symbol, thing, hand, a voting hand, money bag. At this point, you may be asking yourself, why play cards at all? That is a good question. The answer is simple. Only by playing your cards can you defeat your opponents. First of all, by playing cards, you get valuable resources. The resources you get when playing certain cards are indicated in the lower part right above its name. Alright, let's move from theory to practice. Oh, Kitty's coming over here. Hi, Kitty. Uh, Hi, Kitty. Say hi, Kitty. Yeah. Let's move from theory to practice and try to play something. You have a wonderful card on your hand. It's called Jackpot. It does look like a wonderful card. You can play it in the casino, which is just around the corner. And now we should decide on how we're going to get there. You're 5 spots away from the casino, and you want to get there during this time. You have 2 cards that can help you make it, the Jackpot and Hidden Treasure. Oh, and another very important thing, if you use a card to move, you won't be able to play it. So you will have to move to the casino with the card Hidden Treasure. Use the card Hidden Treasure to move to the casino. Right, Hidden Treasure. Heading on down to the casino. So I can play a card here. Click. Excellent. Oh yeah, look at all that money. I love it. Now that you're in the casino, you can gamble a little or not. The choice is yours. Alright, casino. Roll the dice to gamble. Sure, I feel like a betting woman. Hey, look at that. I won a little bit. $25. Alright, there's a lot of text here. Let's see what we need to know. Price of each card shown in the upper right. You currently have an artifact that costs 300, a secret project that costs 600, which obviously a little too much for you to handle right now. You can see the cost of a secret project is crossed out since you don't have enough money to play that. Here's the plan. We're going to move to the plant to play an artifact there. The road is long, but an artifact will get you a whopping $5, which means a serious claim. Oh, those aren't dollars. 5 points, which means serious claim to victory. As it is in every session, the winner is always the one with the most points. There's no way to get to the plant in just one turn. Let's plan our journey and try not to lose anything you've earned through your hard work. Let's take a look at the card. The right connections, it can be played on any bribe spot, which is convenient since there's a ton of those on the playing field. Also, this card has neither a price nor resources shown, only a gear symbol. This gear means that the card has special rules. Hover over the symbol. Ooh, instead of paying, you get money. Use the card Interesting Find to move to a bribe spot. So, pick one of the 10 recently discarded cards. Sure. Alright, we're going to use the right connections to get money. Even if you just pass through it, something bad will happen to you. So let's walk around it. We'll go north. We'll use custom order to get to this beautiful spot. We gotta pay, but then we end up with money. 6 spots away from the plant. It's not bad. Oh, gonna cost us a little bit. Use the card to get to the plant. Alright, let's do the artifact. Ba-da-da, 5 points. You can do some honest work here in order to gain $50. Alright, good to know. Do some honest work. And we lose whatever this symbol is, malice. Oh, cool. Alright, let's do the practice round. Hello and welcome to the Gremlin City, boss! You are about to complete a small tutorial which consists of skipping through boring text and clicking OK button whenever you see one. Enjoy! Boss, a word of warning. You're about to meet 2 artificial idiots who will put forward their best artificial and idiotic efforts to prevent you from winning this session. If the event will remind you of chaos in miniature, don't you worry. This is quite normal. Keep calm and read the game log. I have a soft spot for this sort of statistics, and according to my book, 70% of new arrivals to the Clockwork Town lose their first sessions. Remember, your current goal is not to win this session, but to get to know the game better in order to develop your own winning strategies for later. Alright, so the goal is not to lose, but it's okay if you do. I don't want to lose. I don't like losing. It's all just rehashing what we already learned. Alright, so where are we? We're right here. We're going to be going to the right. Yeah, we want the 2 spots because that brings us to money, money, money. So bankers moving, prosecutors moving. Tax audit. Gonna pay a bribe. Alright, where do we want to go? You can move to the astral plane straight from the bank. What else do we got? The Inferno. Discard all your cards. No, I don't necessarily want to do that, especially when I have this jackpot card. So I guess the goal is to get my jackpot card to the casino, like we did in the tutorial. What is player conflict? If you move to that spot which another player already occupies, you'll create a conflict. Okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. We're gonna use this card to get to the casino. Yeah, we're doing a little gambling. Hey, not bad. What is this? I got set up. I was framed. 3 turns. Oh boy. How does jail behavior work? If you choose bad behavior, you will have a chance to earn resources, as well as speed up the increase to your jail rank. However, you also face higher chance of gaining malice and having to spend extra time in jail. If you choose good behavior, you run a higher chance of shortening your sentence. However, you lose some jail experience. If you choose neutral behavior, any of the events from the other lines of behavior may happen. At the same time, there's slightly higher chance of receiving an amnesty. All right. So, what do you think? Want to be a good boy? Want to be a bad boy? Or a neutral boy? Yeah, we're gonna be a bad boy. It's very interesting sounds. How do I choose a jail event? You get to choose a jail event that will happen to you. You can choose the first event that's being offered or skip it to get to the next one. Jail event, jail rank, and jail experience. When you collect enough, great. I guess jail experience. It's a very interesting symbol for jail experience. Your jail rank increases. Once you reach a certain jail rank, you cannot lose it. As your jail rank increases, you get access to more profitable jail events. Uh, I guess my box is hiding some of this. Here, let's do this. Bye, guys. Boop. And boop. Ha. As your jail rank increases, you get access to more profitable jail events. You're able to skip more jail events one turn. Upon reaching the highest jail rank in the game, you start to earn renown, or what, not renown, what is called points, simply by spending time in jail. See, you can earn points by spending time in jail. And I got one more day in jail. Sure. You know what? Let's spend some time in jail and see what we can do. Another day in jail. All right, we were a naughty boy yesterday. Let's be a naughty boy again. All right, we're gonna be in -1 turn in jail. You gotta pay. Now what happens if I hit no thanks? Yeah, well, bribing the guards actually sounds like a good idea because you get more of this jail experience. Hmm. I'm gonna be bad boy again. And ooh, okay, that'll do. One malice and two. But we are out. We are out of jail now. Alright, regular spots have the round icons. Spots that affect players when they pass through are also round, but with a special symbol in the lower right corner. Locations are the ones that are shaped like a house. Where are we? Okay, we're down here in jail. We don't really want to mess with the police. We could gamble. Where do we want to go? Like, what is our goal? Do we want to go to the bank? Yeah, with how much money we have, maybe going to the bank is a good idea. There's this guy's over here. The plant will help us lose that malice that we earned. So, yeah, we'll go to the bank. We'll go to the plant. Sounds like a good deal. So, what does our dice look like? Sure. Let's go. Ooh, I mean, it's not that bad. Roll the dice. If you get one, get a misfortune. If you have insurance, the misfortune happens not to you, but the opponent of your choice. Buy the insurance or gamble. Mm, gamble. Yeah, the danger passes by. Many cards have special rules that offer unique mechanics for each card. To spot the cards with the special rules, look for the cards bearing this symbol. It's the cogwheel. Hover over. I kind of already know all this. New round indicator, that's what that is. So our goal is to get here. Ooh. This will help us get to where we want to go faster. However, the spots that we land on are not that nice. So perhaps we want to take a safer route. Let's see, 3 is pretty useless. 4 is paying a bribe. 2. What were these again? Risk. Yeah, I feel like this one's the better one just because then I can end up on this risk spot. Oh, but I can't go that way, damn it. So we actually really wanted a 5, so we'll use a 3. No, a 2. We're gonna buy the insurance this time. Alright, gonna play it safe till we get to the bank. Ooh, this guy's winning. How can I follow the actions of other players? So the log is all the way at the bottom. Oh boy. Okay. It is a little hard to follow just because I don't recognize all the symbols and everything just yet. Huh? How many points? So we want 5, but because it's a house symbol, we can go in that direction. Ooh, yeah, we want this one because we want the points, right? Oh, that's if you use it as a resource here. That's a lot of points. I remember the artifact was good too. Get double the money. So we could play it on that card. Alright, we're going to use this card to get here. Player avatar, player tokens. I feel like we're beyond that. Oh, okay, so it depends on the actual type of character they are. Alright, we want to get to the bank. So we'll use this to get to the bank. And we want to play a card, so we want the one that's going to give us renown. Yes. So we have 1 point now. Prosecutor's got 3. Election campaign. So this is the card we really want to use. And so we need to use it at this place, the plant. Alright. This is also kind of figured out. Alright. Where do we want to go? We want to go down this way so we can land on the cop. I feel like that's not going to be fun. Pay. If you roll a 1, you're arrested. We want... That's also a cop. Yep, we'll just risk it. Pay the bribe. Right now, at this point, I'm not really paying attention to what these guys are doing. I'm just focusing on my own stuff. Ooh, the Gremlinopedia. And then, oh, we can't afford it. Damn it. We can afford this one at least. Not a total loss. And yeah, let's do some work. So now we are winning. All right, so we need $500 to be able to use that card. So that's my new goal. Get on a loop back here. Where do the cards come from? Okay. That'll land on a cop. This is 7 renown. Oh, and it's just right here? The dump. I can play a card here. Open. Alright, we can peek at his cards. He's got a lot of ones. Poser card. Dump cards. Alright. I want this card. Okay. I sent that guy to jail. I'm not quite sure what the votes do. Oh, it's for the governor. Alright, so we want to go this way. Sure. -1. But I had none, so joke's on you. Prison escape. Aw, What is this? Ooh, elections are coming up and I have 0 votes. This will get me some votes. I can play it on the marketplace. That'll only get me 4. That banker's gonna win. I feel like ultimately our goal is just to get this guy, which means we need to make money. Hmm, we could buy some votes. Good job. 1 whole vote. He's got the most gold. I have the least. Doot doot doot. It's a good way to get some money. But then I'm not winning anymore. Ooh, okay. We could go back to the casino. That's only 350. And I'm super broke now. Alright, let's try this player conflict out. Bet money in secret. The one who bids the most wins and pays that amount to the bank, while the other player doesn't pay anything and is arrested. Oh, so he just needs to bet 87 and he wins. Which I'm sure he would do. Yep. Not a dum-dum. Back in jail. 4 turns in jail. We'll be a good boy in jail. Mm, it's a lot of money. Nope. Discard a card and get a new one. This was our next goal. Let's get rid of this one. I'm not going to use that one. Election time. Yep, yep. So Banker definitely won. He's got a lot more votes. Let's be a bad boy. Least malicious player. I'll be neutral today. You are free. Yeah, that'll do. Bup, bup, bup. Alright, so I'm still trying to get to the casino to make some money. Don't want to use that. No. A fairy in disguise. Oh boy. Pay the bribe. No, we're gonna roll the dice. Police have no claims. That's right. If you roll a 1, get a misfortune. Do I want to buy the insurance? No. And I got a 4. Danger passes by. I feel like the banker is not a goblin. He looks more like a robot in disguise. Do, do, do. Well, we'll just use that to get to the casino. Yep, we're gonna roll the dice. Come on, 6. And it's a 2. Which means I can't afford to use the damn bot. I guess you can't really... Oh, sounds like my lawn is being mowed. It got really loud real fast. What does this do? See, I like this. So 3 to get there. And then use this card on it. Player conflict. The banker is very wealthy. He's just gonna outbid me. Yep. Back in jail again. Oh, back in jail for a bit again. Oh, and I lost some of my points. Ooh, be bad boy. I don't really want to pay the bribe of 22. We're gonna gamble. Not bad, not bad. I'm a thug now. Level 3, son. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, we want that. We want money. Dollar bills. I'm pretty sure I'm doing terribly in this game right now. Alright. Oops. Oh, that hurt. I can't afford the insurance. Danger passes by. I did so bad. Alright. I'm liking that music. We're gonna raise up the volume. Alright, well, so that was Gremlins. I think it was pretty cute. I do want to play a little bit more of that now that I've been defeated terribly in the tutorial. So I think that's going to go onto the continue playing list that I have going on. Play again. So that was a fun one. Alright, well, I'm going to go and have some lunch and start my day, and we'll see how things go. So have a great day, guys. Have a good one.